It's time to talk about what you're going to hear in Beat Saber this month, and the theme is, see if that works better. And the theme is Valentine's Day. How we are going to focus on plan today, thrive tomorrow, showing more love, spending less money. It's true, we're going to. We're going to do a lot of that in the Beat Saber headset. We're going to talk a little bit more about not so much just rechargeable batteries, because that's what I've been talking about forever, but it's true. You might be buying items as gifts that require that. Please focus on my rechargeable comparison alkaline and my interview with ChatGPT. In that case, the intelligence was pretty good, if you ask me, based on personal experience. So, we are going to talk about Valentine's Day, and we are going to talk about right now the fact that when we say it's the thought that counts, it's not a metaphor, it's literal. And nothing is thoughtful about clicking a one-by-click. Nothing is thoughtful about seeing something that's somebody else's idea for Instagram for you, or TikTok for you. The people you care about, you should know best. Again, you have 13 days to get to know them before Valentine's Day, or depending when you're watching this. So very, very important. We're trying to not buy, but buoy. Best use of your, best use of your, best use of your time, best use of your money, best use of your emotion, best use of your love for yourself and those who you intend to get gifts for. Now, what's more important? Something that will be looked at and thrown away within a week, something that might be opened and forgotten about, or taking all the things you might have already saved that you really cared about and thought you loved that's sitting there, because anywhere. And when I say it's the thought that matters for love, what I mean, very simply, is that simply clicking on someone else's idea, which is false and probably sponsored, for what you think your loved one will love, silliness. What your loved one may not love right now is being far more practical, because American consumers are paying their minimum balance at the highest level in a very long time. 11% of us are only paying the minimum balance, which means we're building debt. And later on, we're going to talk about compound interest as it relates to you as the bank, and compound interest is you now spending money on things that could be sitting there and compiling. I've done that example with batteries, just talking about the $300 you will save by spending $20. We're going to talk more about all of those things. But if, in fact, I have anybody watching this, and if, in fact, you find yourself, I don't know if you have to subscribe, but comment, you're welcome to use this platform just to talk out loud and say to yourself, hey, Boomer, I'm still calling myself Boomer, hey, Boomer, or hey, community, or hey, me, meaning you. I have now gone 7 days without buying anything other than necessities. It will show true love if you take the time to get something thoughtful that you used your hands to get. And when I say buy nothing, I don't mean you can't, I know literally, but for Valentine's Day, I'm saying you may not have to buy a thing. You may be able to create something with your own hands. Or even if you go out and buy something that would be a necessity. Meals are a necessity. You can do both, right? So there are ways to blend those two, or this could be the one exception. I see there's people, I don't spend a lot of time online. It's ironic considering we're online. But we're going to do a lot of these in the headset. We're going to get into Beat Saber. We're going to enjoy the music. Last month was recharging energy, because the theme was batteries, which you might be tired of hearing, but I'm not tired of saying, so it's my channel. There's that. But I'm going to try to find some things in the headset that are more about love and care and thoughtfulness. And I'm sure it'll be easy. So get ready for an onslaught. I got my new headset. My other one was misbehaving. So I'm also going to talk to artificial intelligence later, probably this week, maybe this weekend. Most of my views are 9 to 12 Saturday and Sunday. So I'm trying to hold that out. So hopefully I can do that on a beautiful day here. The snow is melting, I'm sure, around the country, or most of the country. So, so this week, coming up, I am going to try to do a YouTube live with an interview with artificial intelligence. I might even experiment with Gemini and ChatGPT, just because those ideas are refreshing and they prompt a lot of discussion. In a lot of ways, it's I guess it's like a podcast almost, except the guest is large machine learning, I think they call it. So in a minute, I am going to get into the headset and see if anybody's there. And again, the settings that we're using, I would love if there's a way for us to create a community where we choose a music pack or even a song together, because in order to go into the headset, for us to be together, you have to purchase the song, and if you're getting tired of the same songs over and over. So that is where we are now, and look forward to seeing you this weekend. This is me trying to hang up. Did it work? It did not.